In this presentation, you will get the answer to the question why you should vote for Olga Zhdan as the Outreach Coordinator of the American Center's Student Council. Olga Zhdan is a graduate student of the Teachers Training College. She has been using the resources of the library both for learning English herself and for teaching English to others. For almost 10 years of being the patron of the American Center, she has developed a clear sense of the community culture. And today she is an independent social media scientist. Olga understands how important it is to maintain deep integration of different media channels with the events and campaigns at the American Center in making the communication between the organization and its membership more efficient and to reach out to way more people. This marriage between the American Center and the Outreach Coordinator results in a way more interactive communication with its fellowship, which provides a valuable feedback on the past and ongoing campaigns versus the one-way communication which we had in the past. The American Center in Moscow already notifies its patrons about the ongoing activities via the website content and other media types such as Facebook and Twitter, but today people prefer to speak with a personal profile, which is less static and less formal. Personal profiles include not only news but a unique personal experience where followers are invited to share their experience, participate in questions, read blog articles, upload videos and photos. And this is how it is going to work together with the Outreach Coordinator. For example, the American Center creates a scheduled event like a TOEFL workshop and publishes it in their monthly calendar. The Outreach Coordinator writes a blog on what you need to know about TOEFL, accumulating her own experience in preparing for and passing TOEFL. She publishes some condensed information on the test itself and invites her readers to share their own experience in a comment bar or ask their questions. The Outreach Coordinator either answers the questions herself or directs those to the teacher who does TOEFL workshops at the American Center or to a group of volunteers who give some insights and tips on the test structure, and not only this. In the end, the student who comes to practice for TOEFL at the center receives full education and advisory support, which is just great. Besides the website content, Twitter, which the American Center is using successfully, may become even a more powerful tool than it is today. Creating and announcing a hashtag with the name of a common event allows the patrons to begin conversation about the event before the date of the event, deliver live conversations on the date of the event, which is great for those who couldn't come and can read Twitter from their homes or workplace, and ask questions even after the event, which is a great feedback for those who organized the event on how well they did their job. This is an example of using a hashtag during one of the traditional Conversation Cafe meetings with the US Embassy officer. Following the announced Conversation Cafe hashtag, you can read what we talked about or even contact the person who posted tweets and ask them to provide more information and share what they heard via email or meeting in person. Like most of you, I attended lectures and events here, but I was afraid to go further, to ask what I could do for the center and how I could contribute to the activities, because the center seemed to me like a private club or a closed community. With the Student Council, this one-way relationship between the center and its patrons discontinues. There is already a group of volunteers at the center helping students to prepare for international tests, and I'm sure there will be even more volunteers with many other projects after today's event. With the growing number of volunteers, all their efforts need to be coordinated, and this can be achieved with the help of the Outreach Coordinator. Today, American Center in Moscow Facebook page has 1,204 friends, and this number is growing. Only a few days ago it was 1,199. There are a lot of people among the Facebook friends who are ready to volunteer, but they do not know how to apply. The outreach coordinator will help them to reach out to the center. If you are already a patron of the American Center in Moscow, reach out to my social media profiles not to miss out some interesting events and campaigns and to get the latest updates. If you are new to the American Center, join in and ask me any questions. It will be my pleasure to guide you through the services of the center. Hope to see you again and look forward to reading your comments on my presentation. Would be awesome if you share your suggestions too. Thank you for your attention.